Well, a late good afternoon on a Monday. It's interesting to me that we had a weakening front and a low center push across our area on Sunday. And outside of some sprinkles, a lot of us didn't have anything. So today we had the leftover low-level cloud deck that at times looked like it was breaking up or thinning, and it was in some spots. But when it's all said and done, the remnant low cloud deck today produced more light shower activity than what we had yesterday. Anyway, for what it's worth. The big story on this Monday is that we actually have a bona fide weather system that will produce some decent Mayshpo rainfall coming in tomorrow. So on the left, you can see all the clouds that are offshore starting to push in. There's a low up here. There's a weaker low right here. This is an elongated front. It swings in tomorrow, and it looks like we'll still get at least a couple hours of widespread steady rain on your Tuesday morning. The wettest day tomorrow will be of this entire week. The rain that was coming in on Saturday or then Sunday keeps getting pushed back into next week. So I will give you the forecast update for our area, especially here on the western side of Oregon and to some extent up in Seattle. The pass level snow tomorrow will be a wet mix, potentially at government camp in the morning on Mount Hood before snow levels start to drop, and we'll look for some new snow up there. Okay, so we'll get to it. The Momentous Wealth podcast is my sponsor. I thank them very much. You can listen to this variety of investment topics on Apple Podcast and on Spotify, brought to you by a local firm, Momentous Wealth Management, licensed in both Oregon and Washington. If you need a financial advisor, highly recommend Todd Pisarcek and his team. Been with Todd for like 20 years, and what an amazing entrepreneurship story he is in his own right. So again, licensed in Oregon and in Washington. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at my live camera network. 19 properties strong. You can find this always on my weather site, portlandweather.com. So there's Tillamook Head, Seaside's right there. The coast ended up having sun breaks at times today. Otherwise, inland's been mainly cloudy until you get out in the gorge. There's some clouds, partly cloudy skies in Cathedral Ridge Winery and Hood River. There are some breaks over the Dundee Hills to Main Street Winery, Willamette Valley, a similar scene. Sun River Resort. It was a beautiful day in Central Oregon. They had beautiful sunshine today. Let's see, Hood River again, some sun. Aspen Lakes Golf Course and Sisters, Central Oregon, getting some sun. And then this is pretty cool. This is my newest live camera property, Canita Hot Springs Resort over in Warm Springs. So basically, they haven't redone their hotel lodge yet, but they did open up last year a complete redo of their swimming pool hot springs area. And it's an amazing property. I've been there. Look how beautiful it is. Warm Springs, Oregon. This is just east of Mount Hood, Canita Hot Springs Resort. All of these big pools are natural hot spring filled warm water. And in the summertime, see all the cabanas. It's really going to be fantastic. You can also overnight in the teepees right there. It's really a cool property. Check them out. The Canita Hot Springs Resort in Warm Springs. You take Highway 26 past Mount Hood to get there. Pretty dry. Beautiful piece of property back in there. Okay. Let's get you going. So, still some traces of rain scattered around this evening. And then let's jump into tomorrow. So this is the future radar product from the National Blended Model. This is not scattered. This is a steady rain band. 4 a.m. in the morning, starting to approach the South Oregon coast. And then here we are at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now it's raining up and down the coast. Starting to see rain move into Eugene and Corvallis if this timeline is strictly accurate. And most of the models are now showing the same timeline that we have developing rain right through the commute hours through mid to late morning, move across Salem, Portland, and Vancouver, and actually all the way up into the Puget Sound. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Portland's right in the middle of it, down to Eugene, rain moving into Seattle. Then we go into the afternoon hours. This is 1 p.m. Now we're getting on the back edge of the rain band in Portland, drying down across southern Oregon. And then we continue to see all this kind of lift up to the north. Here's 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and we break into scattered showers. And then that scattered shower threat, I still think is alive as we go into the day Wednesday. This is still Tuesday overnight. I think Wednesday is going to be one of those days. If we get some decent sun, it will just make us increasingly unstable and we could start to pop some scattered showers. But this solid rain band area that's coming in tomorrow morning, here it is again, tomorrow morning. Here it is. Look at this. I'll play this in about 10 o'clock in the morning. This is the only widespread period of solid rain that we will have this entire week. So we're not talking about a ton of rain. So all total, what comes in tomorrow through the evening hours, this is only showing about a quarter of an inch of rain up and down the coast of Oregon and Washington. It shows less than 2/10 of an inch of rain from Kelso Longview through Portland down to Eugene. Even less than a tenth of an inch of rain down around Medford. Look at that. And similar amounts up into the Seattle area, a tenth to no more than a quarter of an inch of rain. And notice the cutoff here over the Cascades. Definitely not a strong system, so there will be a definite rain shadow into central Oregon and central Washington. Then you pick up some scattered showers out over the Blue Mountains. So that's what we're looking at for tomorrow. The stability numbers are decent, so I wouldn't expect any lightning or thunder. Just expect some passing rain coming through. I want to show you the American GFS model, and this is the surface map, which has something that we call, it's got the isobars, the black lines of equal pressure. Then the dashed lines are the thickness contours that help me decipher cold air versus warm air and really define where the frontal systems are. So here is Portland, where my mouse is. I know it's hard to see. There's Oregon, there's Washington, here's California. Got it? Okay. So this is tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Right in here is the front offshore, and this is the moisture starting to move in. So this is the same time line as the National Blended model that I showed you. Here's the front right here. This would be 10 o'clock in the morning. The front pushing onshore along the coast, but not into the valley. Remember, 10 in the morning, Portland is right in the middle of the rain band. And then as we go ahead and play this, getting into the afternoon hours, the front weakens, but it does push all the way through Portland and then up into the Cascades. And you've got a westerly flow. See the contours right here, the westerly flow, wind flowing parallel to those contours. And by the way, right here, Mount Hood at 4 tomorrow afternoon, that's a snow level down to about 3,000 feet. Okay. And then we've got some scattered showers that continue on Wednesday, potentially. Um, and then going into Thursday, the weather systems are down to our south. So there's a chance Thursday daytime with some rain in southern Oregon, California, over in Idaho. But we'll be dry here in northwest Oregon and then up into Washington, including Seattle. I think that's true. See that right in here, see the isobars kind of ridge and see the H's? That's an area of high pressure that builds in Thursday into Friday. Gives everybody dry weather on Friday, keeps the dry machine going on Saturday. And then here we are Sunday. At one point, I had rain likely on Sunday, but now look, see the green shades are the rain. There is a system trying to drop southward toward California. So the forecast now for our local area is dry on Sunday. And that was the case yesterday. But yesterday I also had rain coming in on Monday. Is that the case now? Here's Monday morning. We've got rain in California, but nothing for us. This system that looked like it was going to bring us some rain Sunday to Monday is now totally missing us going south into California. So here's the next system coming in from the northwest, and this is Tuesday morning. Cloudy skies, some light rain, but here's the front back in here. So let me go ahead and play this into Tuesday at 4 p.m. Now we've got intensifying rain Tuesday afternoon. This is next week. Remember, after we get the rain tomorrow morning, we're pretty quiet now until Tuesday of next week. Good grief, right? So this is a good cold front. See how the isobars are packed tightly together, and see how the blue dashes are packed tightly together? So that's rapid cold air advection once this front comes. We get rain from it Tuesday. The front comes in Tuesday overnight, and then by Wednesday morning when we wake up, the front is pushed all the way out here, right here into eastern Oregon. And we've got 40, 38, 20. We've got snow levels at 2,000 feet or maybe even 1,500 feet Wednesday morning of next week. So how about that? That's the 12th day of March. Okay. And then we continue low snow levels. This is, let me just play this into Friday of next week, if I can, which would be Friday the 14th. Yeah. 40, 34, 20, 20. This is snow levels below 1,000 feet for showery precipitation. And then here's another big system coming in. I think this is St. Patty's Day weekend, isn't it? This is Sunday, March 16th. 40, 34. That's a snow level below pass level, around 3,000 feet. in the Cascades. This is that active pattern that I've been telling you about. And then 40, 34, 28. Yeah, there's snow levels below 2,000 feet again, Tuesday the 18th. Another big system coming. This is Tuesday overnight, getting into Wednesday the 19th. And this system is going to bring snow levels below 2,000 feet. So, anyway, I just hope that gives you a sample that once we finally get the first front to come in, which was Sunday, and now it's Tuesday into Wednesday of next week, after that, bam, 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 bam. The fronts keep coming. Snow levels are below Cascade passes and at times below 2,000 feet. So we'll keep you updated with all of that. Here's the same model. This is American GFS. This is color coded air masses. So the green and the purple is the cold stuff. Okay. So this is Tuesday of next week as that front comes in. You see how the west is all pretty chilly. And then we just stay kind of chilly. There's more shots of cold air. This is Saturday the 15th. We stay kind of chilly. Look at this. There's a cold air mass dropping in. This is the 19th day of March. So you get the idea of very long stretch. Once we flip the switch next week, the flip stays switched to cold and active weather in the pattern. Okay. Let's check in on Mount Hood. There's government camp, 35 degrees, just wet. All the passes are wet. There's Santiam, there's Cabot Hill out over the Blues, Siskiyou Summit, no problems there. 35 degrees right now, again, at government camp. Tomorrow, snow level 4,000 to 3,000 feet. So it's a tough call. It's either going to be wet snow Tuesday morning at pass level over the Cascades or a wet mix when most of the moisture comes across. And then snow levels start to fall down to 3,000 feet. I got temperatures much of the day about freezing. Just some sun and flurries Wednesday, then all dry up there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with warming temperatures back up to about 50 on Saturday of next week, of this upcoming weekend, pardon me. This is my Mount Hood weather ski forecast page. Timberline 28, Meadows 35, Ski Bowl 32. Great information on this page, courtesy of Hillcrest Sales, Service, and Rentals. You can buy clothing, rent your boards, your skis, your boots, everything. Big ski shop they have out in Gresham. There's the Timberline camera update. You can see it's cloudy up there, and they've still got pretty good snow on the ground. Like bases are over 130 inches. Okay, let's go around the horn. These are temperatures at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Mid 50s in Medford, Eugene, Portland, 51 up in Seattle. Start down in Medford. So Tuesday, remember there's more rain from Eugene northward tomorrow than there is to the south. That's why it says 40% chance of showers in Medford. 30% chance of showers Wednesday. But remember, Southern Oregon has rain chances lingering longer than we will have up here in the north. So there's the rain, scattered showers on Thursday, a dry Friday, Saturday, and then rain showers on Sunday, Monday. With that system that was coming into Portland but drops to the south, there's the rain on Sunday and Monday into Southern Oregon. Okay, so that all equals what we were saying. There's a chance of some showers with increasing clouds on Tuesday. Remember that I showed you that rain shadow. So I think any moisture in Bend on Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be pretty limited. And then Wednesday, Thursday, beautiful weather. Friday, 54 and sunny. Saturday, near 60. Sunday, a chance of rain. And then we start cooling down the first part of next week. Here comes Pendleton with the incorrect spelling, courtesy of the NOAA automated feed that I cannot control. Yep. All right. 55 degrees tomorrow for you folks. Chance of rain showers later in the day and then all dry on Wednesday, Thursday. Comfortable week. Friday, sunny, 57. Saturday's dry, Sunday's dry. First chance of rain shows up on Monday. Very mild first week of March. More on that in a second. Here's Salem. Absolutely some rain tomorrow morning. Breaks into showers. Scattered showers Wednesday. Dry on Thursday, Friday. I think you folks are dry on Saturday, and this forecast hasn't been updated. I think you're also dry on Sunday. There is a shower chance on Monday, but again, very mild weather in Salem, and Eugene's going to be pretty similar. Um, Chance of showers lingering Eugene maybe on Thursday, and then again well, as I said, similar. I really think the chance of showers on Saturday and Sunday could be south of you folks in Eugene. Notice your temperature is pretty warm, so these are I really do think the chance of rain right now is south of Eugene on Saturday and Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on all that. Here's North Bend. It's going to be mild. Rain showers Tuesday, chance on Wednesday, Thursday, dry on Friday, Saturday, 57 degrees. Rain coming in with that system that was going to hit Portland, but now it hits Southern Oregon. So there's rain on Sunday and Monday. And let's go up to Seattle. Rain likely tomorrow, increasing out the day, including in the afternoon. Remember, the rain's going northward tomorrow. Chance of showers Wednesday. Yep, Thursday's dry. And then they've got rain chances picking up to our north into the weekend. Okay. Here is Portland. 7-day forecast courtesy of Hazel Del Tire Pro. So tomorrow, the rain in the morning breaks in the showers, 43 to 52. Nothing stormy. Some break scattered showers on Wednesday, 54. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all dry now, and eventually getting back up into the 60s on Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, a shower chance, 58. And the rain picks up Tuesday with the first big front now not coming in the front itself until Tuesday night of next week. Now, what I was going to say is I made this big projection of March maybe making the top 5 of the coldest Marches. Well, the fact, all of that's still coming, except for the fact we're going to put a good week, 7, 8 days in the record book of mild weather before we get cold, which absolutely will impact the final 31-day averages for the month and maybe keep us out of the top 5 coldest months. But the back half of this month still looking as cold as I thought it would be. In fact, there's a couple mornings showing up around the 16th and the 20th that we could actually see snow showers in the valley in the morning hours. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. It helps me out. You'll be notified when I post. For now, I'll talk to you soon.